Imagine this scenario. Every time you visit a doctor, your medical records are shipped across the country to a massive data center. Every financial transaction you make gets bundled with millions of others and stored in a single, centralized vault. Sounds risky, doesn't it? For decades, this has been the reality of artificial intelligence development. We've built incredible AI systems, from the virtual assistants in our pockets to the recommendation engines that know our preferences better than we do. But at what cost? The traditional approach is simple. Collect all the data, move it to one place, and let the algorithms feast. This centralized model has given us remarkable breakthroughs, and I won't deny its power. Data scientists love it because everything is accessible in one location. The technical infrastructure is straightforward. The tools are mature and standardized. But here's the uncomfortable truth we're facing today. This approach is becoming our Achilles heel. Think about it. When you concentrate massive volumes of sensitive data in one location, you're essentially painting a giant target for cybercriminals. You're creating privacy nightmares that keep regulators awake at night. And you're building systems that struggle to comply with laws like GDPR in Europe or the California Consumer Privacy Act. But what if I told you there's a better way? Enter Federated Learning, a revolutionary approach that flips the traditional model on its head. Instead of bringing data to the algorithm, we bring the algorithm to the data. Picture this. Your smartphone learns your typing patterns without ever sending your messages to a server. Hospitals collaborate to improve cancer detection while keeping patient records locked safely within their walls. Banks work together to fight fraud without sharing a single customer detail. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now. Federated Learning works like a brilliant orchestra where each musician practices individually, but they all contribute to a magnificent symphony. The AI model visits each data source, whether it's your device, a hospital server, or a bank's database, learns locally, and then shares only the insights, never the raw data itself.
The benefits are transformative. Privacy becomes built-in, not bolted on. Your sensitive information never leaves its secure home, dramatically reducing exposure risks. Legal compliance becomes achievable. Organizations can finally breathe easy, knowing they're meeting the strictest regulatory requirements across borders. Collaboration becomes possible. Imagine competing hospitals working together to cure diseases, or rival banks joining forces to stop financial crimes, all without compromising their competitive advantages. Scalability becomes limitless. We can train AI models across millions of devices and locations without the logistical nightmare of moving massive datasets.
And here's where it gets even more exciting. When we combine federated learning with cutting-edge technologies like differential privacy, homomorphic encryption, and secure multi-party computation, we create an ecosystem where data remains encrypted and protected even during the learning process. We're not just talking about incremental improvement, we're witnessing a fundamental paradigm shift.
This technology is already transforming industries. Healthcare providers are developing better diagnostic tools while keeping patient data secure. Financial institutions are creating more sophisticated fraud detection systems without compromising customer privacy. Tech companies are building smarter products while respecting user rights. But this is just the beginning. As we stand at this crossroads between innovation and responsibility, between progress and privacy, Federated Learning offers us a path forward where we don't have to choose. We can have both cutting-edge AI and uncompromising data protection. The question isn't whether this technology will reshape our digital future. It's whether you'll be part of leading that transformation. The age of centralized data is ending. The era of distributed intelligence has begun.